Hello. Happy Wednesday, you guys. I'm live. I guess it's live. Yes, it's live. It's live. It's live. Hi, you guys. Happy Wednesday. How you doing on this mindful, wonderful, well-being Wednesday? I am Renee Cage Watson, the CEO of Empowered by Courage. I am the mindset success coach for bossy and ambitious women, helping them create a life that they are excited about, that is filled with purpose, passion, and balance. Because that's what we want. We want balance. As ambitious, driven, busy women, we want balance. Hey, who's that? I cannot. I'm using this new platform and I can't see who this said. Hey, Nay. So, hey, back. I'm assuming that's somebody that I know saying my nickname, Nay. Hello, say your name in the comments. Let me know because I'm working with a new platform called StreamYard where I can stream on multiple platforms, and I'm still trying to figure out how to see people. Hey, Riri. Hello. Happy Wednesday. So, happy early birthday, Riri. You're looking fabulous in your fabulous 50 pictures. Shout out to, who's this? Shan Jackson. Hello. Hi, you guys. So, yes. Hey, tonight I am talking about perfectionists. Are you a perfectionist? Are you a fellow perfectionist? Is being a perfectionist getting in the way of you handling your business? I know sometimes it can get in my way, but I'm working on it. I'm doing much better in that because I know what it looks like. I know what it is now. So I know how to deal with it. But I wanted to talk about perfectionists because I know as I said, I coach driven and men that often find themselves feeling stuck or feeling unfulfilled or just feeling like they don't know what their next steps is. And what I find that most often what is impacting them is their perfectionism. Perfectionism, meaning that you have to get everything perfect, right? Everything has to be perfect. You don't want any mistakes. You don't want the product to look half-ass. You got to be all 100% perfect, right? You overlook it. You look at it over and over. Is this right? Is this right? I need to change this. Getting caught up in the details, overthinking stuff, really. And it keeps you from getting in action. I know from me, when I really started taking a really look at where my perfectionism stemmed from, just to be honest, transparent, my perfectionism stemmed from my childhood. My childhood of just the instability of it, not having my mom all the time, not having my dad, not living with my brothers and sisters, moving from place to place. One of the things that, as a child, school was something that I navigated to, and I did well in school. And what I found out or figured out is I got noticed when I got good grades. I got praised, I got noticed, and it was something that my biological mother, she really acknowledged me when I got good grades, and she would show off my report card to people, and people would give her money for me, all sorts of things. And so that was my first, like, this is how I can get some love. This is how I can get acknowledgement. This is how I can get. This is how I'm able to be seen. And so that just reinforced over time. I just kept, I had to be the top of the class. I had to get some of my friends call me extra credit. I have to, I'm competitive. I gotta be top. And what I realized is that developed out of a place of lacking, right? So it was out of place of negative. And And what I also found is that although I did well in a lot of areas, it would stop me sometimes from moving forward because I was fearful of judgment, um, fearful of getting it wrong, fearful of failing, right? And what fear does, what it is false evidence appearing real. Shit is not real. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to really overcome perfectionism. It's just like when you think about nothing's perfect, right? And I think if you live long enough, you'll figure that out, that nothing is perfect. And to remind yourself progression over perfection. Because even when you fall or fail, that's information. That's data that you can take and apply it. It's a lesson learned, applying it to when the situation comes up again or a similar situation. It's just, if life is a learning lesson. And so I am excited about failures because it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to learn. And so that is one of the first keys in really getting over that mindset of being a perfectionist. You're going to drive yourself crazy. I use that word loosely, but you will cause yourself a lot of anxiety, ruminating over things over and over and over, not getting in action. Because once you get in action, it's kind of like a GPS, right? You have to move. You have to make a move to hear, like, okay, you're going in the right direction, recalculating, right? So it's just like if you stay stuck, you're not going to get the data to move forward, to know, to recalibrate, to readjust. So keep in mind that just get in action. Just get in action and look. And I want you to like look at the last 5 things that you did or projects or something. And ask yourself, was it perfect? Was it sufficient? Okay? Because when you ask yourself, was it perfect? Was it okay? Because nothing is perfect, right? And then looking at, is it a good enough job? Because again, progress over perfection. Progress over perfection. It's always obsessing over the details. It's good to get clear about like what your task is. So that can minimize what I like to call decision fatigue. Can't make a decision, right? What should I do? Just make a decision. You waste time when you don't make a decision. Just do some shit. You get defeated and move on, right? And so we get caught up in just like the devil in the details. If you're really clear about what the task is or what the goal behind the task, then you can get strategic about like, is it worth my time spending my time on this particular task? Say, for instance, you got like a writing project that you're doing, or you're doing a report and you're trying to track, the growth of the product or the sales and so forth. So therefore, you're going to look at a certain time frame, and you're going to look at data, and you're going to create this report. So don't get caught up like the dainty words, or the flowery words, or wordsmithing it to death. I'm a queen of wordsmithing some stuff to death. Be focused on the most important part. It's like the data, right? So the charts, the graphs, those are the certain things to focus on, right? So it's just being very strategic and clear about what the goal and the purpose is. And that will prevent you from wasting time and overthinking things. And then also make sure that it's achievable and reachable. So don't spend too much time over stuff that's not going to really move your goals forward. Be the queen of busy work, right? Ooh, I used to be the queen of busy work. I'm not that anymore. Like just to have hella shit on a to-do list just to do. Mm-mm, 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 mm. You have to be very mindful and intentional with your time because you can't get it back. It's a resource. So being letting go of the mindset of being a perfectionist will save you time. You will be able to make decisions quicker, um, and you can get your feedback quicker. So just keep in mind that everything is a progress. Give yourself grace and know that nothing's perfect, right? And be open to a growth mindset that we all have to be in a learning stage. Everything is, you start off with a learning stage. Everything that you didn't know at one point. You learned it. So give yourself grace, time to growing, to learning, to healing, to all of those things, right? I just wanted to just really just slide through. I'm not going to keep you long. This is Wednesday, right in the smack dab of your week. I hope you are making it a productive, mindful, powerful day. You have the choice how you think about your circumstances. You have the choice how you think about yourself, your life, and everything around you is your choice. And your attitude, everything is moved by our attitude. So we got to think attitude. That's just how you're going to think everything is going on around you. You have a I can attitude. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Even when it's not, it's going to be okay. You'll have, life just is more fulfilling. You have a choice of how you want to think about yourself and things around yourself. Okay. All right, everyone. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Wednesday. I don't know if you're on the East Coast, West Coast, but wherever you are, be safe out there. Keep your mask on, 6 feet, wash your hands, all of that. Talk to you next week. Oh, and also be on the lookout. I am creating. I'm in the what they call. I'm in the kitchen or in the studio, whatever. I am in creation mode, and I'm creating some products to help you get unstuck. Number one is the procrastination. So I'm creating this workbook for you. So hope you enjoy that. I appreciate the feedback that you guys been giving me on some ideas and what you want. So thank you for that. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.